Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, no, you can hear me. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So say, you know how I pick one game per episode? Like, I'm gonna play this Detroit game in my next episode. YouTube video, not stream. I'm saying, let's say, so pick one game per episode. Like, a video. I'll try something different. That's what change. It's say, hey, tell that series, like, stream 3 games, stream 3, and then we'll stream after 3 games, and then probably tomorrow we'll record this game, and then we'll say, hey, if it's this whole thing, it's so, and we should go to the franchise. We'll do a longer franchise. This will make it longer. But it's saying, hey, let the computer play the games until we're playing. Like, we're gonna stream 3 games probably today. And tomorrow's episode, we're going to Detroit. This is just an idea. This is the first time I've done it since spring training. I'll turn the music off so you guys can hear me better. Even in the episodes, I'll turn the music off. But hey, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to stream the games going to play. We're going to the computer. We're going to play 3 games. We want the Giants to win. That's how I tries. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we're going to say, hey, we're going to do make the team though. We're going to do the things. Like, say, hey, if we could be us starting this, I'll say, we're going to have a shortstop. We don't have a shortstop, do we? Luis Arias can play. Tate can play, second base. Gurriel can play with field. Right, that's the team. And we'll say, hey, over on the computer. Let's put it on the computer. So I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm gonna let it appear by itself. I've never done this before. It's an idea. I think it's more realistic. I think it's way more realistic. Realistic means more to real life. We stream the whole thing pretty much. Record and stream the whole thing from now on. I've made too many ideas. I think that's actually quite a good idea by me. So yeah, I'll see you all after the first game. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I'll just stream. Goodbye.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Edward Cabrera.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Thairo Estrada. He'll play second. Ready to go now, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway here in San Francisco.
First pitch, 106.
Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And now it's even up. To the right side.
Second, the third baseman, number 13, Luis.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Out to short. On to first.
Oh.
Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Counts 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. And he grabs it, foul. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1 left for LA. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kershaw fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Gurriel. Now snap throw to first. Harris back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. In the air, out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Harris headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
You may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And there's a foul ball. And he deals. That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two now. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's Devers at the plate, and first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. And the slider just misses. No outs, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman over to second, relay to first, double play.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bellinger up to hit. 4 for 12 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. First offering misses the mark.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And there's the strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Cabrera back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
3-0 down.
Hey.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got it by him for the K. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. No hits in the shutout last night. That's through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
Smith leads off first with one away. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Hit hard, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Roberto Perez standing in. That misses. Ball one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the mark. 3-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Michael Harris, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. That one missing inside. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's one down.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game, Kershaw just a master at it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
And there's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1 now. Swings through that one. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He reached out a walk. Speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Cabrera back to work.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Connor Falefa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Luis Guillorme steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Guillorme in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Oracle Park, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The third baseman.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Strike one.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 0-2.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one. Outman makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Singled and scored his first time. Flores, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
The center fielder, number 33, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Betts stands at second with no outs. And now the count is even. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground to third. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Man at second. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball to the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Fires to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the catcher to hit, Roberto Perez. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one hammered left field. Kiner-Falefa going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. They say it went.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Line drive, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Michael Busch went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Taylor leads off first with one away. Caught him looking for the K. Now the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Towards first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. One left for LA, and they trail it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays. Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. The lefty to 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
I got 3-2.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And there's 2 down. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And now the lefty. And that's down and away. Misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Rafael Devers on deck for San Francisco. 3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Devers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Connor Siebold looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ferguson warming up as well. And a foul ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kershaw keeping him close. Next offering is down low. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in. Back over to first, and he's back again. Kershaw the 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. Wilmer Flores waits to bat for the Giants. (3-1) is on the way. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kershaw will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Connor Siebel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Wilmer Flores. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one missing low. Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1-2. Ohtani, the lead runner at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that misses off the outside edge. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And the pitch. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Mookie Betts. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Sean Manaea getting ready to go. Severino, the right-hander, also getting loose. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Cabrera throws to first. Betts back in standing. The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And now it's filled up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger on a dead sprint, racing back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now back, the pitcher, Gavin.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's now a 2-run game. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Edward Cabrera done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Alex Cobb on the pitch here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 13, Alex Cobb.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Checks over to first, back safely. And the right-hander deals, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two on, 1 out. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that just misses. Chris Taylor waits on deck. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Chris Taylor now 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Taylor, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Good eye right there. Just missed. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. That ends the frame. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Ball 1 there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's low.
And a good eye there. Three-two now. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now that second baseman.
So man aboard. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Foul ball there. Siebel, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Rise up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Outman snags it for the 2nd out. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Good eye right there. Michael Harris to bat next. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Guillorme has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So 2 balls and no strikes. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs. Runner at first. Luis Guillorme steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Cobb checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. one fouled off. One now. Popped up. Estrada gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Cobb checks the runner. Kiner Falefa dives back in. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ground ball right side. To first, third out. So the Dodgers leave one. Score holds at 4-3.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And up next for San Francisco, Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Devers now. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that's outside. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And Devers is set down. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval. This is his third time out this year.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 75, Camilo Doval.
And now, Will Smith, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And here it comes. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the righty deals. And it's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Caleb Ferguson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Bush whips it to first. And Bellinger is out.
Now that second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Over to first, and he saved. The rise. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Estrada off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And he'll 2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a pitch. Taylor swings through it for strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Michael Bush. And there's a ball. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa waiting for a turn at the plate. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one's in there, 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now move to first. And he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Move to first. Taylor back easily. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Let's go, we get a W. We get a W. That was interesting.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on
Oh my God.
1 error. They left 8 runs on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
I can hear my phone. I'm watching a stream on my phone. Myself.
Time of the ball game, 3
Yeah. Cody. Cody goes for his homer. Every player goes 5 innings, 16 strikeouts. 7th save. Clayton Kershaw got smacked. Oh, Bailey is here, my dog. That's a good one. 7th save, yeah. I don't know, my dog just staring at me. I will just stream one more game today at 7 o'clock-ish here in New Zealand, so I'll stream one more game today. I don't have time. Oh, wave
It's
of
Monday
Lions.
morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Edward
But with
Cabrera
13 and
got his
10.
third win this season as the Giants
That
defeated the
series is
rival Dodgers
tied.
4-3.
I thought it was a 3-game
Right now,
series.
the Giants sit in third place in the National League West Division, and the
It's
Dodgers
such
are
a
in the
close
top
division. They're half a game back at
Kenta
first.
Maeda earned the third W of his season, leading
Maybe
the
Cabrera
Diamondbacks
just got a
past the Mets
start, so he won't be
3-2.
pitching this one. It's at home. Carl start. Got a different team for this one. I'll see you all after this game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Wilmer Flores leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go, and on the hill, Kyle Bradish. What do you have on him?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Ready to go? Stepping in, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and this one is off and running. Righty delivers. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And the count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. The pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Fought off foul. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And downstairs. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Riley Green.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Out towards right center field. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound in this one, Matt Manning.
At his last start, couldn't carry his warm-ups in the bullpen out to the mound. Couldn't get out of the first inning. Very frustrating for this guy, but today he's focused on having a quality start and pitching his team to a win.
Leading off, Michael Harris.
Leading up for the
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Into center and a base hit.
batting second, the right field.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man picks over, back in safe, really close. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. And takes low for ball one. At the belt and fires. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And another ball. Next offering is downstairs. Rafael Devers on deck for San Francisco. No outs, runners at first and second. And a four-pitch walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And here is Devers. Ball one, no strikes. Bases juiced, no outs. Tapped in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 1 out.
No, that's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
One down, runners at second and third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first, and Estrada is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 1 and the Tigers nothing. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. The right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That is it. The first baseman, number 21.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's off the mark. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
And here is C.J. Cron. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting 7. The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the card, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Jose Siri. And the pitch. And ball 1. Good eye right there. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here comes Tommy Edman. In there for strike 1. Runner on the go. And that one gets past the catcher. No throw. He's in there safely. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Roberto Perez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
And, Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Siri, the lead runner, out at second. Edman at first with no outs. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A three-run rocket, and they add on. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 1-0. That's a little bit low.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Kiermaier now. Single to right at his first trip. To third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Ground ball to first, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to Walsh, that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Rafael Devers. Grounded out his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. Clips the corner. That is strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And he deals. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Jace Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering misses the mark. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Nick Maton.
So digging in, Nick Maton. Maton throws right, bats left. Hitting ninth in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in there for strike 1. That's down and in. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Baez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Going 2 now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Kicks and fires.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. So up next, Tyro Estrada. 0 for 1 so far. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So digging in, Jose Siri. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball one, no strikes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
You know, when you've got that kind of speed over at first base, they're expecting you to run at some point during the at-bat. Well, they picked the perfect spot to throw the pitch out, and you just can't outrun the baseball. Nice job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds his zone. That one pushed foul. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him. That ends the inning. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
McKinstry.
And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Up next to the Tigers, the center fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch, and he just misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the dirt. The throw to first. Out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Giants 4 and the Tigers nothing. And the batter now, Tommy Edman.
For the Giants, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Perez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a high chopper. Sends it to Walsh. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
The center fielder, Michael.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. And that one sliced foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Maton pulls that one down, and that is that. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-0. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1.
Jared Walsh.
Bradish back to work. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now back left fielder, C.J.
Here's the left fielder, C.J. Cron. Flied out his first time. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kelly in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering upstairs. Fouled off left side. Two and one now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A wind and a pitch. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Kelly leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And downstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Comes a 2-2. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now Nick Maton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one drifts inside.
1-2.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Alexander getting loose as well. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. That misses the zone. 2-1. The pitch. Out to short. Baez. And he beats it with room to spare.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Joey Wentz. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Joey Wentz.
Shohei Ohtani, the next Giant to hit.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. At the belt and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And a foul ball, third base side.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit up the middle. Kiermaier around third. The throw in. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Line drive. Gets it to first. Inning over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 6 and the Tigers nothing. Back to the top of the lineup, Javier Baez up now for the Tigers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That hits the dirt. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in there. 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, Zach McKinstry. First pitch, not close.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Riley Green.
And now the center fielder, Riley Green. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next is the Tigers, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Pop up here, third base side. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. So digging in, Jose Siri. A strikeout and a walk.
No left fielder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed. The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Roberto Perez standing in. He's already homered in this game. Grounded to third, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. And it's fouled away. Edman on at second with 2 down. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Hit weakly on the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Jared Walsh getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 21, Jared Walsh.
Bradish back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Walsh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Now C.J. Cron. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Now, here is Carson Kelly, and that one is inside. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And down on strikes, and that will end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And digging in for San Francisco, Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Cisnero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Holton getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. This one popped up. Baez on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Now the designated hitter, Shohei.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Check swing foul. That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Young in position. And that's the third out. Giants down in order. They lead it though 6-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis Severino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers.
The second baseman, Jace Young.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Bounced up the middle. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Nick Maton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Severino kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The batter now, Javier Baez. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Maton over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
McKinstry stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. Severino. That one finds the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Riley.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. Harris ranging back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it 6-1. Jose Cisnero gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Vasquez getting loose for A.J. Hinch. That's out to center field. Green settles under it. Squeezes it. One away.
The batter, the second baseman, Tyro.
So digging in, Tyro Estrada. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Out towards left center. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 29.
Jose Siri, the next Giant to hit. In there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Carpenter raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Tommy Edman, the next Giant to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Estrada at third. Siri over at second with 1 down. Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The catcher, number 1.
Roberto Perez, the next to hit. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Camilo Doval gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 75, Camilo.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Jared Walsh. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Crone, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Flores settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And next up for the Tigers, Carson Kelly. And that one missing low. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world. and they played like it today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'll do it for the stream. I'm probably not going to stream this again. I got a bit bored, so I'm probably not going to stream this again. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll probably stream Crew 24 though tomorrow. Thanks for watching the stream. I won't be doing the stream again. I'll be recording the franchise from now on. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream.